Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Tamalpais men's water polo game. Right here at 700 Miller Avenue. We're back on the pool deck. I got John Goldstein helping me on the camera. Zach So over on the board, helping on the scoreboard. We've got Stephen Terry, Carol Scott, Laura Spence, team parent also. She's wrapped up tonight. You see her on TV? She's got beanies on, gloves on, extra boots. It was a little blustery out here last night, not tonight. Nice here on the pool deck. Corner of Camino Alto and Miller Avenue. A little bit coach's corner. What they're looking for tonight is to win the 50-50 balls. Something's close to a defender or an offensive player, take that away. Simple passes, swim around them. Play as a team. Complement each other. Look for the best pass. And off we go. Sprints on. Coming down here, Zach Pollock was sprinting. Cole Sanford was trailing. M.A. takes possession. Simple foul against Tam. Zach Pollock on. Defender now, Cole Stanford. Also in the pool, Fargo, Varsity in the goal. Aiden Yates playing defense and set. Charlie Peters taking away the steal up high. We have Quinn Concannon back in the pool after a night away. And Gabe Herner. Gabe looking around for a driver. Throwing it up top to Aiden. Dropping down to Cole. Simple foul, number 5 for M.A. playing good, solid defense. Going around, Zach's looking up top. Just a little high. But Charlie, shot clock goes out. We get 30 seconds for a shot clock. Each time you take a shot, goes off, you get a new shot clock. M.A. coming down. Last game we concentrated a little bit on the player Monte Vista being in set. Not tonight. Doesn't look like they're crashing as much. Quinn's going up top. Down over to Gabe. Swims past his opponent. Tamalpais possession. Fargo looking right, left, center, right, left, center. Over to the right. Up to Gabe. Going up the line to Charlie Peters. Simple foul by number 2, M.A. Tam's got possession. Looking to throw it into Quinn. They're kind of cheating down on him, is what I see. John, you see that same thing? They're cheating down on him? John says yes. Shot clock's running down. 8 seconds. Someone's going to take a shot, I bet. Zach likes the shot. He's going to go up high, outside. Deflected by M.A. Deflected by the goalie and to the out-of-bound line. Tam maintains possession out at the 2-meter. Charlie Peters swimming over to the ball. Just a little shout out to Shannon, Coach Lacey's sister, Steve's dad Steve, and mom Christine watching also. They're in Danville. Shannon's in Walnut Creek. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it as much as Steve does over on the sideline. Deflected by M.A. Field block. Tam getting back down on defense. Swimming hard right now. Coach Lacey also believes that Tam should be in better condition than M.A. tonight for the pool that Tam practices in. Wider, longer than what M.A. experiences. But they're building a new pool, so that'll be fun to go up there sometime too. Simple whistle against Tam. Shot wide left by M.A. Fargo's got the ball. Counter ball tossed to him by Coach Zach Monsi, whose parents are up in Lincoln watching tonight. Sandy and Mike. Mike was a water polo coach down at Leland High and San Jose State. That's how Zach got started on the game, and he got a great experience from his parents. Deflection by Fargo. M.A. will take possession at the 2-meter. We've got 4 minutes left in the corner. While you guys are watching, I'm looking around. See anybody you know on the pool deck? Somebody over there in an orange coat. Used to coach for Tam. 20 years of experience over in that orange coat. 8 and 8 swimming, steal. Cole Stanford compliments the defense. Back to Fargo, up to Gabe. Swimming down, he's got room. We got an ejection on MA. And from that ejection, Gabe made a great pass into Charlie Peters. Charlie Peters had position, defender, called for a 5-meter foul. Looks like Zach Pollock's going to take a shot. We've heard Zach Pollock loves to take the shot, no matter where he is in the pool. Could be outside the pool, he'd like to take the shot. Waiting for Doug, referee on that side, blow the whistle, take the shot. Referee on this side at the moment is Brett. You'll see him flip at quarters. They flip at quarters. Right now you're watching Doug. Calm play, waiting to blow the whistle. You can see him staring at somebody. I'm not sure who. Back of the net, Zach Pollock. Nice shot, Zach. Putting Tam up 1-0. Maybe we see a replay of that. Nice give. Goalie had no chance on that one. Zach Pollock, his favorite's a little mac and cheese at Cascade Camp. That's his house. Camp Cascade. Many go over there for some team bonding experiences. Ira and Kendra feeding the team. They bring plenty. These guys eat a ton after practice and games. Tam on defense. Simple foul. Number 2, Jack Spence is in. I think Olivia's watching Jack Spence play tonight. Jack may end up at High Tech after playing tonight with Olivia. Coming down, one of the freshmen that's up, Andrew Sternfeld, was making a pass into number 20, Reed. Reed got gobbled up in a little defensive position that the referee didn't like. Ejection on Reed will put MA up 6-on-5. Power play. So in the pool we got Freddie Goldstein. I'm looking at Jack Spence. I've got Ty McTaffian, Cam Crowley, and Andrew Sternfeld, freshman. I think his go-to after the game is super duper. What our sources tell us. Also, FYI, he keep playing well. Ty keep playing well in the pool. He's down in set. Ruthie and Dodd are away right now. They're watching, though. Welcome to the broadcast. Where'd you guys go? Nobody's telling us where you went. Excuse me. MA passing it around. Up top, throwing it down to set, quick. Right through the the right hand of Fargo. Tie that score up 1-1. MA's coached by C. Really good coach. Been around a long time. He's a good referee also. So being well coached, they're going to move that ball around, especially when they have a 6-on-5. Andrew Sternfeld throwing it down. Was trying to hit Jack Spence. Didn't quite happen. MA's got possession. Tight quarter. MA is well coached. They're going to keep this score close. Tam's going to have to pay attention. They didn't quite get that 50-50 ball, as I mentioned earlier today. Cam Crowley's got an ejection. Puts MA up again. 6-on-5. Reed shooting up high. Freddie coming this way. Ty McTaffian staying up high. Fargo's got his head on a swivel. Just hits the post. Ball under. Offensive player can have the ball and put the ball under himself, but if the defender touches him or touches the ball, it's ball under and a turnover. Coming down, Cam Crowley. Parents' feet yelling out, press, press, press. Got a driver coming across. Freddie Goldstein digging it out to Andrew. Simple foul. Who's Andrew going to toss it to? Dropped it down to Cam. Counter leaking out, number 5 at MA. But Reed's back on defense. That counter out. Jack Spence staying with his man. Freddie's looking for an offensive player. Ty's watching number 10 up top. Andrew's out playing tough. Field blocked by Reed. Reed's holding his own. They're battling for the ball. Possession, Tam. The referee told us that. What the referee calls goes. You don't get to question the referee. You start talking back to the referee, he's going to ask you to leave the pool for any ejection. Simple foul against MA. Andrews looking for a pass. Up to Jack Spence. Ball under. Got a little white water going down for number 12 of MA. Freddie staying with them. Fargo's coming out of goal, taking possession. Up here to Reed from Fargo. Over to Jack Spence. He's up top. Tossing over to Cam Coley. Andrew Sternfeld throwing it over the top to Reed. Driver going through is Freddie. Ty McDaffian's working down at the set, as you can see him. He's sucking some water. Gonna have some chlorine in his eyes tonight. Big shot at the goalie. 2 seconds left. End of quarter number 1. TAM 1, MA 1. John? Did you feed the boys well for lunch today? They're excited to be in the pool?
You know, the boys had lunch. The boys had lunch at school today, so I don't know what they ate for lunch, but they came home and somebody had a sandwich. So yeah, I'm not really worried about the boys and their eating. I'm more worried about, whether I can afford to keep them in food, but not too worried about their eating. They're good.
So if anybody, a family member, maybe Bill, if he's looking for a Christmas gift, Shake Shack gift card, right?
No, when Bill comes out here, Bill is a big fan of Sushi Ron. And so when Bill comes out here, or when Bill gives a gift card for the kid's birthday, it's normally to Sushi Ron. He treats him well. Grandpa treats him really, really well.
Sushi Ron's got the best creamy scallop rolls.
Yeah, it does.
There are. Crunch roll's pretty tasty.
The boys like, weirdly, like ikura and things like that. But Grandpa Bill treats them well.
Nice, Grandpa Bill. I think son John's just buttering up you since he made some mistakes the last time I misquoted you.
So I do have a question for you, though, Chris. The last 2 games, the girls, when the girls have been playing, Stephanie's doing the play-by-play, and somehow Coach Bob is doing the color. So you got me doing the color, and what I want to know is, who did you piss off?
Well, I think Coach Bob would not want to say too much because he lets Coach Lacey and Coach Zach come out here and establish their first season. Maybe at the end I might be able to get him over here.
I'm still wondering who you pissed off that you got me and Stephanie got Coach Bob.
I might have to dump you if you keep this up. I need a new partner. Anybody out there watching want to come over and sit on the pool deck with me? 700 Miller Avenue is a great place to be. As you're looking around, some people have got some heavy jackets on a little more tonight. It's still nice out. I got Bob Palmer sitting over here looking at the board. He's in flip-flops, shorts, jacket. Zach on the other side, counter ball in his hands, flip-flops. So it's still nice out here. You look over in the left corner of the pool. JV's out there. They're ready to play. Here we go. Sprint's on. Coming in, Zach went down for the sprint. Got Zach Pollock. Fields Palmer's in for the first time. Quinn Concannon. Gabe Herner. Charlie Peters. Aiden Yates. I know Coach Lacey working on these guys to win the sprint, maintain that first possession. It's key to start a quarter with possession. Makes them all a little nervous. Gabe almost had a steal. Nice attempt. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. They dump it. You've heard me mention that before. Dump that ball over in the trash can, way over in the corner, so the goalie's got to swim out, waste time on the shot clock. Right, left, center. Who's he going to? Going up to Zach Pollock. Zach needs to tie his cap. Hopefully he doesn't come off. Throwing it over to Charlie. Nice wide pass by Zach. Up to Gabe. Coming to Aiden. Looking up tall. Just slipped out of his hands. Maintains possession. Into Quinn. Taking a shot. I had a feeling that was going in. Quinn got great position down below. Aiden made a great assist. Goal. Tamalpais men's water polo team. Coach Lacey over there giving hand signals. If any of you are able to decipher them, please text me and I'll share it with everybody. Easy group. TM's got good defensive possessions. Fields is coming up on number 5. Quinn's dropping down and helping in set. Zach's dropping at set. Fields going down to MA's player who's at 5. Svee's yelling weak. They wanted to cross the pass. This is at 4. Fargo, nice stop. Looks up right away. Who to get it to? Got Gabe up top in front of people. He might go down to Charlie, who's in front of him, looking around. Driver over the top. A little too far over Zach's head. And Zach's cap did come off. I think the ref's going to make him tie it. Just my guess. MA swimming down. TAM players. Water polo backstroke getting in position. Number 10 looking for number 5. Not sure who they called, but probably someone grabbing another person that the referee caught. They don't always catch everybody grabbing underneath, right? We don't have an underwater camera for the refs. Otherwise, we get a lot more whistles. Coming down. Can't see myself. TAM possession. Brett on the other side called that foul. Field looking around. Toss it up. Possession. Who's got a driver coming across? He's looking for a player. TAM player, that is. Nice pass over to Zach, just off his fingertips. Getting back. Aiden's all the way down, waiting for someone to come in and set. Gabe's got the defender. Charlie's giving space because that MA player's way out deep. 10's coming in. Zach's looking at him. What's he going to do? You might hear it. 6 seconds on the shot clock. About 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot. Just a tip by Fargo in goal, and it touched the end line. MA will maintain possession with a full shot clock by a goalie tip. We've got an ejection. Number 11, I believe, Gabe Herner. Timeout. MA, Svee, making sure the referees can hear him. I got Bob Palmer sitting over here. He's staring intently at the game, wondering how they're going to pull this off. It's too close for him. He's going to get up, walk around, chew his gum, come back soon. Just in case you didn't see the women's game ahead of this, women prevailed 15-12. MA made a gallant comeback from 7 down to make it close. But TM prevailed, and they're 6-0 in MCAL. Kudos to the women boneheads and Coach Paul Hetler. MA passing it around. Man up, 6-on-5. 10 takes a shot. Fargo got enough of a deflection to keep it out of the goal. Sometimes on TV you might see it go what you think is in the goal, but it has to go completely beyond the post to be called or considered a goal. Simple foul, MA. TAM maintains possession. Up here to Reed. Reed looking for whoever's down the set. Fouling Quinn down below. Usually that's a good foul. Charlie's got it outside. He can take a shot. He's strong enough. He did. Field blocked by MA. Tam back on defense. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Tam up 2-1. MA player grabbing too much underwater. Tam on offense. Fargo down. We got an ejection of a MA player, number 8. He got called on the offensive foul last time, and he compounds it with a defensive ejection. Putting Tam up 6-on-5. Gabe throwing it in. Nice pass to Quinn. That's a nice combination. We'll call that 3-1. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. I'm sure we saw a replay on that one.
The ref was on the frame.
Apologies. The ref, Doug, was in the way. Next time I'll ask him to move over, not get in our way. MA back on offense. Reed, Hannah, freshman, playing really well this season. Battling. Turnover number 2. Grabbed and swam over Zach Pollock. Fargo up to Gabe. We got Charlie all by himself down below. Can he take a shot? He will. And it put it in the back of the net. Charlie Peters. Nice job. A shout out to Charlie Peters' grandma. She's recovering. Had a little procedure recently. We wish you a fast recovery. Tam's swimming hard at the end of this quarter. That's nice. Putting the pressure on MA. Push him out. I did hear from a past coach that MA always battles. You know, sometimes it might take a team lightly and they stay in it. They just don't stop playing. So while you watch tonight, take a quick break at halftime and then be back to watch us. Freddie Goldstein on defense. Cole Stanford driving down, chasing the driver. Ty McTaffian's back. He's up top. Reed's playing defense and set. Andrew Sternfeld out there on one defender. Trying to get it through. That should be almost a ball under. That was a great takeaway by Freddie Goldstein. Feed him well. Shake Shack tonight, okay? Feed him well. Comes Andrew looking around. Andrew's also a freshman, just called up recently to varsity. You can see he's got great instincts. He's just looking up high as soon as he gets the ball. Ejection on MA. Ty Matafian grabbed the ball, almost turned over, threw it over his shoulder without looking. He got eyes in the back of his head for that shot. He wanted to make sure Ruth and Todd understood he was playing today, not just playing at the house. He's in the pool, 700 Miller Avenue. We got a beautiful sky out here tonight. Great colors to the north. Sun sitting over there to the west. Clock tower looking in front of me. It looks like it's 6:45 at the moment. But with 1:08 left here in the second quarter. Tam's up 5-1. Shot. Errant shot. Wide right. Fargo's got the ball, gets it up quick to Cam Coley. Andrew swimming down. Also in is Jack Wynn. First time this evening. More Ty's battling down. Ooh, Ty did it again. Mom and Dad, you don't need to show up anymore. Just watch on TV. He's playing well. Nice job, Ty. Backhand again. That was solid. You got to get your shoulder up out of the water to get that, even have a chance of being successful. Coaches don't always like it, but they do help you be successful with it. 18-16 on the shot clock. 24 seconds in the quarter. So Tam will get another possession, possibly if they gain the rebound. 12's got it. Reed's up high. Got it. Injection. Tam, which puts them up. MA up, 6-on-5. 14 seconds. Svee's setting up the offense. Substituting number 4 out, number 10 in. They're looking to score at the end of a quarter. Coach Lacey's instructing Zach Pollock, go get your cap. I knew somebody was going to tell him to get his cap and maybe tie it a little tighter. Sometimes some of these guys just don't get it tight enough, and some of the defenders kind of yank on it here once or twice. Zach's looking around. The ref, Doug Ertz, helping Zach locate his cap. Just a shout out to some of our sponsors. Junction, they're always a great place to go and watch the game. They'll have it up on a couple screens. I hear the Cannondale is the go-to. A lot of people love the Cannondale. So if you don't make it, want to watch from home, you want to get out, can't make it to the pool deck, the Junction. Another location that's got it on while they're working hard, Tam Bikes. Those guys down there always got some good shows on the screen. But Tam Water Polo is one of the shows they'll play. 5 seconds left. Got a second ejection. It's going to be 6v4. But they only got a couple seconds. They get one in. It's tough to defend 6v4 to keep the ball out of the net. 1 second left. 6-2. I've got a feeling that's going to be our score after that 1 second goes off the shot clock. Nice try. I think someone's correcting our score and believing it's 5-2. Not sure. I think it's 6. Yeah.
They might be slow.
Doug, how is it out there today?
They took a goal off, 5-2.
5-2. They took one of them off.
Yeah, the one inside the two that Quinn slammed home. He was inside the two, so they waved it off.
So John sharing with me why the score is now 5-2, not 6-2. They waved off a goal. Quinn Concannon was inside the two without possession of the ball. They caught him. Not allowed to do that. Referees wiped off or waved off that goal.
Baseball score is 1-1 for those.
I hear there's a baseball score. There's some people that are interested around this pool deck for who the Giants are going to play. San Francisco Giants. That's our team. Could be the Dodgers. They've scored 1 run tonight. Could be St. Louis. They've scored 1 run tonight. Be fun to see the rivalry, Giants and Dodgers. Or they say Dodgers had a nice season, won a lot of games, and didn't make it past the wild card game. We'll find out later. Right now, teams switch sides as custom has it for water polo matches. Coach Lacey, Coach Zach, down on their knees, talking to the players. Fargo's here in front of us, bouncing a ball off of Rory Flynn. Nice to see Fargo back and feeling good, back in goal. And because Rory played exceptionally well during the time Fargo was out, he's earned more play time. So Rory, who I know does not like green food, don't ask him to have broccoli or asparagus or a green salad with dinner. He's just kind of chicken and potatoes. So to Annie and Kristen, lucky they don't have to make extra green food. About 2.5 minutes till we start the next quarter. Mark Hanna watching down in Hermosa Beach. I heard there was a lightning storm that was spectacular in Hermosa Beach yesterday. Saw a few shots of that. Rare occurrence along the west coast here. A little bit of new stuff. You know, I mentioned before the go-to for guys Fields, who's a freshman, coming up. I found out his go-to is Antone's when he gets a chance, unless his dad makes him some PB&J. He's always excited to have that PB&J, maybe with a little extra honey in it. Andrew Sternfeld, Super Duper. Super Duper's pretty tasty. I don't mind that. As I'm telling you where their go-to is, I always get hungry. Don't know where I'll go tonight. But I'm sure it'll be tasty. I'll look forward to it. Looking around the pool deck, people just enjoying themselves. You guys see all that? Not as large a crowd here for the 6 o'clock game. There's another game after this. The JV boys start at 7 or upon the completion of this match. Brett, how is it out there today? How is it out there today?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody's playing fairly?
Yeah.
You know, so Brett, who's going to be over on the camera side, you'll see him running around, whistle, hands going one direction or the other. I don't want to ask him what he sees going on under the water. I just want to tell you what the whistle says, not what goes on underwater. So.
I see some suit grabbing, but the thing is, it's kind of hard because the hand's underwater. So I guess it looks like suit grabbing, so I'm keeping my eye out.
I hear it's grabbing the suits, what he's paying attention to tonight.
Kickouts, all that stuff. I'm watching it.
Don't kick off people. Brett's got
Thank you.
sounds like he's got a good eye on the game. Zach, do you learn something every time you come out here and watch a game?
Yeah, I've never watched water polo until I came here.
Zach on the board's learning as much as you are at home. I've been around the pool deck for a few years watching a few players. Sons and daughters play. Brett getting to the other side. Doug getting set for this side. He's got the ball to drop for the sprint. Who's sprinting? We got Gabe sprinting with Charlie Peters, the trailer. Aiden Yates in. Quinn Concannon. Rory Flynn protecting the cage. Zach Pollock on the other side, along with Cam Crowley. Oh, no. Sorry, Cole Stanford. Tam won the sprint. Nice job, boys. Aiden Yates swimming it up. Tam getting in possession. They're trying to work set a little bit, I bet, with Quinn. Zach driving in. Now he's got to clear out. You don't want players too close to each other. That means the defenders will be too close to you and give possible takeaways. Nice drop into Quinn. Another backhand shot. Now I can call it 6-2. John's not going to tell me differently this time. I have a feeling they drew that up during halftime. And also to share with these guys, press the ball more. Take away some of those 50-50 possessions. And don't give up the 50-50 possessions. Spreading it out. Quinn's kind of crashing back, leaking a little bit towards the set. Simple foul. Tam. MA maintains. 11 at top. May take a shot. Field block. Though MA maintained possession. Full shot clock left. Oh! I'm going to say that was a lucky shot. Number 12 won't call that a lucky shot. He knew where it was going. I don't think so. That one just dribbled to the back corner. Rory couldn't have even thought that we had a chance of staying below the post. MA3, Tam 6. Aiden Yates maintaining possession. MA's playing solid defense right now. A little Whitewater down a set. Quinn's battling for position. There's more going on down there when you see a lot of Whitewater. Nice toss across Cole Stanford. Got Zach Pollock down low. Defender's kind of crashing on him. We can't quite get there. When I'm saying they're leaking towards or crashing towards an opponent away from the ball. Got to make a sharp, crisp pass. Number 12 driving down. He's got his eyes on a goal since he scored one. Now he's got two. MA creeping a little closer. 5:20 left. Substitution. Josh Goldstein getting in. We got Charlie Peters, Josh Goldstein, Quinn Kincannon, Zach Pollock, Aiden Yates, Gabe Herner. Offense now for Tam. Down to 5. Charlie's looking for a player. He gets up high with that pass. Got a little deflection, though. Takeaway by Gabe. Great battling by Gabe. Get it up to Quinn from Josh Goldstein. Making a pass to Charlie just over the tip of his fingers. M.A. gains possession. Goalie's looking right, left, center, right, left, center, center. That one doesn't happen often. But when you're losing time on the shot clock, he's got to get it down there. Josh Goldstein playing good defense. Head on a swivel. Zach Pollock's head on a swivel. Crashed over Charlie Peters. Field block. Wide right. On the rebound by M.A. Tam gets possession. Rory up to Gabe. Gabe sees Charlie, a couple drivers. A little too congested down in the middle at the moment. Zach's backing it out. Quinn's in there. Nice pass. Great possession by Quinn. Creating that ejection. Tam going to pass it around, set it up. They got Josh and Quinn at the post. Up to Zach. Across to Charlie. Going to look for a tip in over to Charlie there. That was Gabe, excuse me. Great pass from Charlie over to Zach Pollock. Way to finish that, Zach. Way to get it to his hand, Charlie Peters. Whose mom's out here watching? Annie and Dad. Tim. Taking photos. Great photographer. Love his photos when we see him online or Instagram. Anybody on Instagram not following the Tamalpais men's water polo team? Start following them. Also a shout out to the TAM Foundation and Boosters for being part of this production. They got us the equipment. They get the support crew. Please give a donation if you haven't given one yet. Ooh. You get an ejection. You're out of position. They've got an extra man. Easy to score. M.A. scored. Tam up, 7-5. Ty Matafian in. Maybe score another one on this possession. Luke Figel in. Andrew Sternfeld. Cam Coley. Freddie Goldstein. Ball back to Jack Spence. Jack Wynn, excuse me. Thanks for the correction. Getting it down to Luke. Luke's trying to get possession. Ty got good possession, created a injection. Tam goes up. Jack Wynn thought he was going out to Freddie. Crossover to Luke. Up to Andrew. We've got another ejection of M.A. So now we got a full shot clock, 6v4. Pass it around. Patience. Maintain your possession. Crisp pass. Score. Freddie Goldstein. Look at that. He gets to be fed well tonight. Playing good defense. Adding on the score. Shvee over the other side, complaining. Coaches don't like the refs' calls always. Can you imagine that? These guys are good refs. Why even question their calls? Happens. M.A. swimming down. Cam playing defense. Ty. Ooh, quick whistle. 5-meter call against Tam. They called that penalty that created a 5-meter shot for M.A. on Jack Wynn. Okay. Tam's lining up two outside, Freddie Goldstein and Andrew Sternfeld on the post. Trying to get a rebound. No rebound this time. MA putting it into the back of the goal. MA's not disappearing. 6 MA, 8 Tamalpais. It's a little quiet over on the sidelines. I'm looking across the pool. What you can see on TV, a little quiet. People are watching intently. Everybody's hoping to score another goal. That's why we're watching. Aiden Yates down to Charlie. Charlie back down to Aiden. Quinn's down and set. Got a great ball, great determination to get that bar in. Quinn being a sophomore, you're going to see him on TV scoring goals for quite a few more seasons. Glad he's on TAM, not another team. TAM back on defense. Zach Pollock chasing the driver. Quinn pressing. 22, Andrew Sternfield playing good defense. Turnover, MA, possession, TAM. Rory's looking right, left, center, throws it over to the right. Gabe Herner couldn't quite take possession. MA gets possession. Turnover, TAM. So he gets it up to the right for MA. Zach had a good simple foul. Lets TAM get back on defense. Smart foul. Number 12 not able to shoot now. Guess he did shoot. Don't know if they'd wave it off or not. He missed. Rory looking up to Gabe. Minute 28 in the third. Down to Charlie. Fields Palmer driving. His cousin Charlie with the ball. Fields lost his cap. There's going to be another one. He's going to have to tie that cap a little tighter. Okay, Aiden sitting up top. He can't take it. Shot clock expires. They took up. They wanted 35 seconds, but you only get 30. MA going up to the right. Number 8 getting down and set. Aiden Yates staying with him. Zach Pollock's looking for a defender. He's good down there. Oh, double team him. 8 seconds. Nice deflection by Gabe Herner. And the steal. He's going to take it down. Charlie Peters kicking and driving. Some whitewater behind him. But we got one MA player hanging out back here. Aiden finally saw him. Coaches were yelling back, Aiden back. Almost an errant pass, but no. MA has an ejection. Leaves yelling for timeout. I heard it. Refs didn't. Tamalpais timeout. How can you not hear Coach Lacey or Coach Monsi yelling timeout? 15 seconds left. Tam's going to set up a 6-on-5. Try and increase this score. At the moment, it's 9-6. Tamalpais leading. Svi over there letting his players know where to go. Coach Lacey asking the ref, how much time we get on the clock? How much time do we have on the clock? 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It showed 8 seconds a moment ago. I'm like, oh, wait, I was confused. We will be back for another show next Wednesday. I believe the opponent will be Terra Linda. No, play Terra Linda. Somebody next week. San Marin. Here we go. Charlie's up top. 12 seconds left. Aiden taking a shot. Good defense by MA at that moment. 4 seconds left. Goalie's got an arm. Toss it down. Not coming in this time. We'll finish the quarter. Tamalpais 9. Marin Academy 6. One more quarter. 2 minutes break between quarters. In the pool that you'll see without caps on, some of the JV players that will be playing next, so they take some shots, get a little warm up. There's not a time during any practice that players don't want to take a shot. Always want to shoot. Always warming up. They're talking about baseball next to me. It's not baseball right now. It's water polo season. I'm not worried about baseball. Do you have a baseball team you like, Zach?
I'm in the Giants. I'm not.
There we go. Zach's a Giants fan. What do we got? Update still 1-1 for those watching the game and not watching this game and not a baseball game. Getting a little darker out here. Lights are coming on around the buildings at Tamalpais High School. And at the moment, it says 7:05. It's a great time of year around Mill Valley. It's crisp and clear and clean. A little bit of a breeze in the air. But it's still nice on the pool deck at 700 Miller Avenue. Looking over to my right, I don't think you see the JV players warming up. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of heads over there without caps on. About to line it up for the sprint. Got Gabe Herner leading it. Charlie Peters, the trailer. The sprinter's going to get that ball, tap it, taught to tap it over shoulder behind him for the trailer, and then set up offense. Got Aiden Yates, Quinn Kincannon, Rory Flynn in the goal. Zach Pollock capped tightly. And I believe Reed Hanna far out there. Or it's Cole Stanford. It's either a 10 or a 20. I think it's Cole. Waiting on the refs. That's the only time we can get a little annoyed. Waiting on the refs. We just want to play. Let them play. Hands up. Ready. Whistle goes. Quarter starts. Drop the ball. Pink. Game starts. Quarter starts. 6:55 in the fourth quarter. Aiden Yates with possession. Over to Gabe Herner. Looking around for a driver, doesn't see it. I think they set up a play ahead of time. Zach down to Quinn. Ooh, timing was good by the goalie back there. But no, Cole Stanford took it away. Tam maintains possession. Over to Aiden. Charlie's there. Simple foul against M.A. Cross pass up to Aiden. Quinn's got the ball. That one's going to the back of the net. Goalie couldn't time that one. Sounded like the dogs were out, barking away. Quinn was battling for that bone. And on offense, but we're going to see some solid defense from Tam. Instructions during the break of the quarter. Press, no foul, press, no foul. A little foul, simple foul, but he's got to toss it back out. Got to be outside the 5-meter line to shoot. He was inside. Charlie Peters playing great defense. Not letting number 2 go anywhere. Zach pressed him over to push the ball away. 12 off the post. Roy Flynn has possession, throwing it up to Gabe. I heard weak, which means the other side of the pool. Strong side's where the ball is, weak side's the opposite side. Ejection on M.A., putting Tam up 6-5, looking to increase the lead. Strong passes. Ooh, that was that player's last ejection. He got 3. He's not allowed back in the pool. They can bring another player in, but just not that one. M.A. leaking out number 5. So now we're going to go 5v4. Nice shot by Cole Stanford. John Goldstein's looking at me like, you better get these players' names right. I am getting it right. It's enough in the season. I'm getting familiar with the caps in there and the style of the play. Thanks, John, for the support. John was wondering why I picked him as a co-commentator. I have to think about that now. Tam on defense. Looking to separate a little bit more. Aiden Yates. Ooh. Came over the back. If he just went up high, he may not have been called the 5 meters, but he reached over the top. They're barking from the sidelines for Rory to stop this penalty shot. Doug looking where he can line up where the ball is. Looking to the goalie, blowing a whistle. Rory stops it. Rory Flynn stopping a 1v1. Nice job. We getting a replay on that one? Hope so. We might save it for a break during a timeout. Roy up to Aiden. Ball over to Charlie Peters. Swimming down under the 2. Push off. Tam player. Turnover. MA. Possession. Goalie's looking around. You got Cole Stanford playing great defense over on the side. Quinn going down with the driver into set. Cole's playing stop. Zach Pollock's leaking over the side. Now he's going to get back to his player. Not sure who that was called on. Charlie Peters got the ejection on that. Just caught out of position. Not sure what Brett saw. I didn't see a push-off or a kickoff or a grab. Brett saw something else. M.A. doing it. No. Got another stop by Rory. Solid stop when you're 5v6. What do we got as a call? Ball out. Steve Lacey calling a timeout. We got a replay coming up showing this stop by Rory. Nice. Doesn't happen often enough, but when it does, it's spectacular. Well done, Rory Flynn. You don't have to have any green food tonight. Getting a little strategy, 4 minutes left. Tam up 11-6. Coach C just letting his players back, letting them relax a little bit before any instructions. Four minutes left. I'm hearing maybe a team captain for MA directing traffic for his teammates. What'll happen inside the pool? There is another game here on the pool deck. We will not be broadcasting it, though. If you want to come down and watch, terrific. I'm going to be a spectator myself. Then you think 3 games in a week is a lot? It is. The JV boys have 3 games and a tournament, which is going to be another possible 5 games. Somebody's going to be sleeping in on Sunday morning. Their big scorer, Wesley Addinger, I'm sure will sleep in well Sunday morning. Tam starting it off possession. Reed over to Gabe. Got a driver out. Got an ejection. MA, number 8. That might be his 3rd. I'm not sure. We'll see a red flag. That's my indicator. The board shows a red flag if somebody's got 3 ejections. Charlie Peters got the ball. Over to Gabe. Trying to get it down to Reed or Cole. Big shot outside by Charlie. MA with possession, as you can see. Going down the right side of the pool. Zach and Reed defending who was in set. Got a driver coming down for MA. Good defense by Gabe. They drop off at number 10 because they don't believe he's a shooter. He's passed out. Trying to get it down to set. Not happening. Good defense. Crashing down there. 2's up. He'll take a shot. Blocked by Rory. Driving down. A little bit of congestion. Ball gets up to Reed. Coach Palmer's yelling, go Reed. Over to Charlie Peters. Charlie's got the ball. Can he get it in? Goalie's out of goal. Simple foul by M.A. Smart foul. Charlie's got the ball. Got to toss it into somebody. Up top to Gabe, who gets it down to Quinn. He tries just to do a little bit of a lob. Not a big lob, but it goes over the top of the post. Possession, M.A. Bob Palmer, do you ever lob a ball? He's telling me not after something. I don't think he does it too often. Charlie Peters trying to get a steal. Good defense. Trying to get a ball under. Simple foul against Tam. M.A. taking the shot. 10's got to trying to loop it around. No, they're crashing on that. No chance for number 8 down at set. 3 defenders against him, and Rory gets possession. Rory gets it up to Gabe. Charlie's down at 5. I hear Coach Lacey yell, down line, down line, down line, down line. Sometimes they don't hear him. You imagine that? I hear him. Zach's got the ball, toss it in. Who's battling down there? Not sure the call there. There's not much agreement by Tamalpais. Doesn't matter. MA's got the ball. Whistle went in their favor. Reed looking around, got his head on a swivel. Who's behind him? Does he need to crash? Driver coming through. 10's a shooter, so you got to get up on him. A little too much distance. He got the ball right to the right of the post and to the left of Rory Flynn's hand. That'll make it 7 for MA. Tamalpais 11. Minute 23 left in the quarter. Lots are coming in. Let me get this right. I've got Luke Fiegel, Josh Goldstein. Number 19 I haven't seen in. Adrian McCoy. 16, Jackson Buck. And Finn Clarkson. I asked him what his go-to was one time. He said anything. Just give me some food. Turnover, Tamalpais. Back on defense. Minute 8 left. Lots of white water. Abe McCoy playing solid defense, battling for a steal. He gets a deflection. That's nice. Yes. Way to battle on it. And Josh Goldstein crashed on it also. Teammates win in the 50-50 possession. That's what Coach Lacey wanted today. Luke Fiegel with the ball. So Shannon, Steve, and Christine. Coach Lacey's doing a good job out here at 700 Miller Avenue, Tamalpais High School. Thanks for watching tonight. Hopefully you watch our next couple broadcasts too. Josh over to Luke. Up top, 2. Finn tried it, just couldn't quite get his shoulder up high enough. MA's goalie looking down. They got a leaker. Ooh, he's got a big goal over the top. Rory tried to come out, just couldn't quite get there. Nice idea, but he just got a little bit too much time for the MA player. 15 seconds left in this match. Made it close. Looking for another victory in MCALs to keep them in one of the top 4 positions to make the MCAL playoffs. Rory over to Josh Goldstein. Soul food. He likes soul food. Poor. A little bit of a pass he didn't want to make, but we come out with a victory here on the pool deck for the Tamalpais water polo team. Great season so far. Fun game to be at. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you the next time here, 700 Miller Avenue, home of the Tamalpais men's water polo team of 2021.